Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be exploring one of the most unique tower defense games on Roblox, Pixel Gun Tower Defense. I know it's been a while since my last upload, but I've been busy with stuff like school and personal stress, nasty mental stuff. But I just want to show this unique game to the world because this game took off. It had a lot of players, but then it just dropped off so suddenly. It just dropped off over time by a lot. It started out with 8,000 players, then it was hanging around 4,000. Now it's at around 130, despite the game getting a lot better since its first release. And honestly, I think this game deserves more representation. I don't know why this game has so little players. And today, I'm going to show you all of the cool stuff about this game and why you should play it. I'm going to go on a new account so I can show you the tutorial of the game, since it will explain the game better than I ever could. Alright, so here we are on my alt account, joining the server, and it's going to teleport me immediately to the tutorial for me to showcase to you guys how this game works. Now, there's going to be some lore. There's some lore in the tutorial, but I'm just going to skip past it to not pad out the video length. And if you care about lore in a tower defense game so much, then go play the game for yourself, honestly. Alright, here's the tutorial. Alright, this is not a regular tower defense. It's actually pretty complicated. Don't mind my ugly avatar. Most of the items I have don't work in R6. This tutorial is a simulation, so don't worry, nobody will be harmed. It's also very easy. This game, yeah, the main mechanic of this game is you combine characters and you combine guns, and you can place them down. I can combine with noob with the shotgun or the pixel gun. Because I'm poor, I have to combine with the pixel gun. And I'll put it here. Yeah. And there's 5 buttons below the message. 2 of them are your characters, the other 2 are your guns. Yeah, I just complained. Yeah, I know. I clicked on the noob and pixel gun. Alright, now we're gonna see how we can handle these enemies. We got some walking dummies, and something cool about statue dummies is that these enemies don't appear anywhere else in the game. Also, it seems like what? The tutorial ended already? I didn't even get to throw off the spare rifle shotgun, whatever. Alright, so here we are back in the lobby, and I've got my starter weapons, and I also have this thing called a gadget. That's another unique thing about this tower defense game, is that not only can you combine characters with weapons, you can also, there's also these little doohickeys called gadgets that you yourself can place down. And before I even go into a match, I'm going to be aiming a couple of codes. Or most specifically, just one code. Seriously, if you're going to play this, you better use this code. It's, here's how you enter codes. You have to type code before you enter the code, and then you have to say what the code is, and in this case it's beginner boost. Now I'm just gonna type that real quick. I'm totally not looking at a separate device with the spelling on it because my spelling's bad, but yeah, just like that. Code beginner boost. Code. Bruh, I hate. This is why I need to get something to record on my crap top, because this sucks. Code beginner boost. Just like that. You type in that, you put it into the little code doohickey thing, and look at all the stuff I get. Look at all that. Look at that. I got this. I got this, and I got this. Look at that. All of a sudden, I'm a way better player. Also, you can type in hack for free money daily. Just hack. No code, just hack. Just hack for free money. It's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna show you guys how you can beat the easiest mode in the game. That's for the map. I'm feeling like a bit of pond. And I'm just gonna go into a normal pond. Oh wait, there's one other special weapon you can get. If you play a game called Evolution Evade that I'll link in the description of this video, you can get a weapon called the Bone Crusher for free. Even though it's not that good and it's cheap, I mean free is free. So do what you will with that, but I don't need that. I'm just gonna go into a match and win. Alright, teleporting. Alright, it's loading. I'm just gonna skip to... Never mind, I don't need to skip. I'm terrible. Alright, so for early game, I think I should place down the Spammer with the Armageddon. Because the Spammer with the Armageddon has decent DPS and good splash damage as well. Alright, let's see how it handles these first waves. Alright, it's handling them pretty well. Handling them decently. This is pretty good for what's effectively a starter weapon, since you can get this right now if you really wanted. Alright, Spammer's just doing his thing. Just firing his rocket launcher. I think I'm gonna get another one, but where? Here seems like a good spot. Not perfect, but it's pretty good. And I can always improve the range at least. This is just to increase the spawn killing. Let me improve the range. Ooh, that's a big range improvement. Now I can actually see that corner and hit spawn. Alright, these guys are just gonna go out it, and I'm gonna place the noob and the desert fighter. And the desert fighter is basically a like decent early game weapon, kind of like a machine gun. And a neat thing about this code is that the desert fighter is normally an exclusive weapon that you need hackers to join your game and straight up give it to you in order to get it. So you get a really good deal out of this code. Alright, these potheads aren't that big of a problem because also this rocket launcher right here has the bonus of doing 20% more damage against enemies that have defense. So normally the thing is too is that like Energy Shield and Armageddon are like the first things that like people buy. So you get a really good deal out of using code Beginner Boost. Like seriously, it's really good. I think I'm gonna put down a noob desert fighter in the back around this like loop. I think it should go somewhere around like maybe here would be good. No, I didn't mean to upgrade the ammo. There we go. To see around that corner, that entire thing. Undead runner. I shouldn't have a problem with the undead runner. Thanks to that noob guy that I put down. You can take care of them easily. Oh, never mind. The Sparrows plus Armageddon just kinda killed the undead runner. Like I'm saying, this is a really good deal. Code Beginner Boost is really useful, and it really is a beginner boost. It helps you get good and be able to play with stronger players. But yeah, the Spammer Armageddons are currently just killing everything. A rock. Alright, here's where I'm going to showcase the gadget I got from Code Beginner Boost. It's an energy shield. And what it does is it has 250 health, and if an enemy walks into it, it loses 250 HP, but if it has less than that, then it simply damages the shield. And it's honestly, the energy shield is like the meta gadget for this game. Like seriously, the energy shield is really good, and a lot of top players use it, so getting that for free is good. You see, this is what I got my Desert Fighter noobs for, though. These camo enemies, because Spammer doesn't have any camo detection whatsoever. But these noobs can get camo detection for a pretty cheap price. So they can easily take care of camo enemies. I'm gonna focus on getting more noob gold Desert Fighters. Just because noob Desert Fighter is a good combo. More potheads that get easily destroyed. Then we improve the range. I'll admit, I'm kind of starting to put noobs in not great spots, but that's just to increase spawn killing. In reality, I would want to put them more in the back, but another cool thing about this game is there's an auto upgrade feature. You see, this is the first spammer I ever put down, and you see how all these benefits he gets? Fire rate, ammo, stun duration, and damage just for attacking enemies. Which I personally have never seen any other tower defense games before. To be fair, I haven't played that many. TDS is the main one I played, but like, I think a tower defense game that I would also like is probably Tower Blitz, but like, even Tower Blitz doesn't have quite the unique mechanics this game does. Not saying like Tower Blitz is a bad game or anything, I'm just saying that like, this game's unique and you should give it a shot at the very least, because this game is heavily underrated, and I think it deserves seriously way more attention. Alright, the new Desert Fighters. I keep calling them friends because there's a weapon in this game called the Golden Friend that's also really good that you can get for a cheap price. After this match, I'll briefly show you guys some of the best towers you can get / buy. Or at least tell you them, since I don't have Jack Swat on this alt account of mine. And trust me, you should give this game a shot. It's really fun. We're approaching the last waves now. Definitely just gonna get more Noob Desert Friends, honestly. Noob Desert Friends just gonna kill everything. Definitely my best bet. Oh, also, there's gray rock enemies that I forgot to mention. Only in recruit mode. Yeah, these guys, they drop rocks that give you $50 when you kill them. It's pretty cool. I just got that need some extra headphones or something. I'm gonna just get more new Desert Friends. Oh, weaker brute. This guy's fat. I'm gonna use my energy switch for him. There's also this gadget called the med kit that you can use to heal stun towers. Oh, I could have just healed that one. It's pretty good. It's decent, but it's not that amazing. It's about what you'd expect from a starter gadget. Oh, we're almost at the last wave. Sorry if the audio quality is bad. I don't have the best quality for recording this. I'm currently trying to find some kind of recording software for my computer that might improve the quality of my videos. Like seriously, I rarely watch my videos, but when I watch my videos, sometimes I'm just amazed at how bad the quality is. And again, I'm kind of sorry for that, but deal with it. Deal with it. L ratio plus you're bad. Not really. You're my loving viewers, and As long as you comment on every one of my videos, I'll be happy. Also, just knowing when you use noob, do not get this upgrade. Like seriously, this range upgrade. You go from spending $115 to spending $1,400 just to get like 10 range and camo 3. Don't ever do that. Don't ever get, what is it called? The super camo detector. It's terrible. Trust me, you won't like, it's not good. Oh, also there's unique targeting in this game. I'm gonna set this spammer guy to groups so that they target groups of enemies. Oh, these enemies are actually getting pretty far. Here, I got my energy shield. Oh, we got them. Oh, final wave already? Alright, let's do this. Oh, ignore that. That's April Fool's dialogue. Man, I'm rich. I'm just gonna improve the fire rate of these noobs. Alright, I just maxed the fire rate of 2 of the noobs. I'm gonna max the fire rate of this one too. Demo him again to take care of the crowds of enemies. Alright, we got rocks. Oh, also there's these guys called the Outlaws that shoot your towers and stun them, which are annoying. They're just annoying. They're not that big of a threat though, because their stun doesn't really last very long. Alright, we're beaming the Slasher. The Slasher doesn't stand a chance. I'm gonna use my energy shield to hurt him even more. Yep, the Slasher's dying, and he's got his camo friends, but they won't stand a chance. They're just dead. Oh, he's got more friends, but they appeared behind him, so they won't stand a chance. Alright, just improve the fire rate some more, and that's it. I just easily beat the easiest mode in the game. With starter weapons, technically, because of a code. But, as you can see, the rewards aren't very good. $169. Oh, I forgot, the code I use gives you doublers. Meaning you get double the money you would get in this game. Meaning grinding is really fast. Alright, now I'm gonna show you some of the other stuff of this game, and honestly, I want to focus on my channel on this game a bit, because this game's sick and I think more people should know about it. Alright, Alright, so here's another thing. If you beat a map, you get map conquest. Which, as you can see, $300, that's pretty good, considering that was the easiest mode in the game. Oh, another quest. Weaker Slasher. I just got an extra 200 and a badge. And now I can buy something. Alright, so the thing that I'd recommend you get is the Golden Friend. That's one of the weapons I'd recommend you getting. It's a cheap gun, and it lasts throughout your entire lifetime. Like, another one, definitely the Killstealer. Killstealer is a must-have. You should get Killstealer as soon as possible, honestly. I'm gonna buy Killstealer. Killstealer is, meta. I'll say that. Killstealer is just meta. Look at what Killstealer does in his stats. Killstealer is cheap to place with 180, and he's got pretty good stats all around. He's got high ammo, he's got average fire rate, he's got slightly above average ammo and fire rate, and average or good in everything. And he's got around average stats and everything, except for that pesky half damage multiplier. But that's because he has a special gimmick. He does 200% more damage if an enemy is at 40% health or lower, which is really good. Good. That's good enough. I mean, honestly, just the fact that Killstealer has these kinds of stats for a price of 180 is alone. Like, if you compare it to like some other towers, like there isn't a lot. Like, another meta tower is Grinder. Grinder has good stats too, but on average its stats are lower. But it makes up for that because it's like Golden Cowboy from TDS, except it's pre-nerf Golden Cowboy. AKA, it's really good. God, I hate my internet. What? At least that didn't happen in the match. Otherwise, that would have been bad. It was just a bit of an inconvenience like me. But other Meta Towers you should get are like Pro. Pro is really good because Pro is solid with every weapon, and once you get richer down the line, you can get the Prototype, which is a really good weapon as well. That pairs well with the Pro. Or, if you get really good, you can get this guy that I'm Prototype S, the level 25 weapon that isn't the one on the bottom. But, you'll need to sell your entire life savings if you want to get that. So you can get Prototype in the meantime, but yeah, some of the other highlight characters to get are Hitman, because look at these stats, they're just really good. I mean, just looking at this, Hitman's stats are really good, but it has the drawback of having to read a piece of paper every single time it wants to target a zombie. I mean, enemy, I guess. And meaning that it's only really useful for boss killing, but I mean, based on these stats alone and the fact that it's a clip tower, meaning that it's immune to, like, you remember the Outlaws I just did? I just fought against last game? It's immune to those. Oh, another thing. Another really good combo you can get early on is Lag Switcher plus the Exterminator. It's great. How the Exterminator works is that it's a weapon that does extra damage on enemies with defense. And the Lag Switcher has a unique mechanic that I'll probably go into when I actually cover Lag Switcher, but basically, more into detail, and maybe in a future video, but basically, Lag Switcher has really bad stats, but it has the upside of occasionally having to pause. As I was saying, it has the positives of being able to pause for around 3.25 seconds, and then for a small bit of time, it will do more damage, have way more fire rate, and have a faster reload time. A tip when using this Lag Switcher in particular is don't use it with fast-throwing weapons. Weapons like the tactical rifle or the machine gun won't do jack squat with this Lag Switcher here. So you're better off just like good weapons to pair with the Lag Switcher are like a middle ground between high damage and slow fire rate. That's why the Exterminator is so good with it. They're also cheap. That's why the Exterminator is so good, since it has a cheap placement cost. It does high damage, and it has less than 1 ammo. It's also bad to pair it with weapons with 1 ammo, because like weapons like the Brutal Headhunter, Lag Switcher won't get to take much advantage of, and for the Brutal Headhunter and like Sniper Rifle specifically, it won't even get to use its lag switch buff because it's too busy locking onto an enemy. So, another great character to get is Exploiter. Exploiter is like the meta, like, all-around DPS tower. Because it fires so fast, it's good. It's just a good, big button to spam for DPS. That is good at least good in most situations. Although it has the drawback of low camo. The real weapon to pair it with would be this minigun right here, the AP that I'm trying to tap on. It's a level 10 weapon, but I can't show you it because I'm on an alt account. Also, pro tip, do not get the Electroblast rifle. It is not worth it. It sucks ass and it's terrible and you don't want to use it or get it. It's a waste of your money. Also, don't get the Black Label. It's a waste of your money. Also, don't get the Uzi. It used to be good. I used to use it a lot, but new weapons have been added that outclass it. Like the Desert Fighter that you start with if you use code Beginner Boost. And also Golden Friend exists, and Golden Friend is really good. Golden Friend's really good because even though the tutorial didn't show it, and I gloss over camo enemies briefly. There's enemies that have more than one camo. There's layers of camo in this game. There's camo 1 enemies and there's camo 2 enemies. Remember how I said don't ever get the oobs upgrade that's called the super camo detector? If you're starting out, that's your only way to detect camo 2 enemies. Which, but that's what getting golden friends for. If you don't get golden friends, then that's your own fault. Oh, you need to get that as soon as possible. Personally, I think the order and things you should buy are Golden Friend, Pro, Tactical Rifle, or AP, and Hitman, Brutal Headhunter. No wait, not Hitman, Brutal Headhunter. Before Hitman, Brutal Headhunter, there's the Camper, which is the level 10 tower I'm trying to push on right now. And there's, then there's the Veteran, which, I'll go over in more details why Camper and Veteran is so important tomorrow, but for now, just know that's good. And then get Hitman, Brutal Headhunter. And there's like challenges too, like look at all these. Like seriously, go give this game a shot if you haven't already. I'll link it in the description. Anyways, that's all you'll get from me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!